Hello, welcome back to Mindful Musings. I'm Dee Dee, your host. I am an energy alchemist, a sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. Welcome back. What is today? Is today the 29th or the 30th? I completely forgot. Anyway, it's Sunday. I just kind of felt the nudge to come and do a quick oracle card reading for guidance for the day, but this is the little one who spoke to me and wanted to join. Gosh, isn't it beautiful? Apparently, I am being called and drawn to a nice blue, calming, healing energy. So I just thought I would honor that, and I would bring my beautiful, beautiful angel with me. So yeah, I say let's just hop right into it. Let's do a little I'll put my glasses on and let me go ahead and pull a card. And of course, what came to me was the Angelic Activations cards. I have not used these before. This is Kyle Gray, or as Radley Valentine says on the Mystical Connections, Kyle Gray. I love that. So, Angelic Activations for entertainment, spiritual purposes. And I love this, of course. It says angels on my left, angels on my right. I am protected by love. I am guided by light. This is something greater for the highest and greatest good of all concerned. There are any messages that you wish to give us for entertainment, spiritual purposes, get guided, grounded, and an angelic activation that may wish to come forward for any. Here's somebody popped out. Actually two. Oh, that's beautiful. For the highest and greatest good, the Angelic Activation card for today. Ariel. Is this right? No, it's not. This is Air Guardian. They're so new that they're still sticking together. This is Air Guardian. Oh, gorgeous. See if I can do it without getting the light on there, that little halo of light. Slow down and breathe. I think everybody, we need to do that. Slow down and breathe. Take time to reflect before proceeding further. You are allowing your past experiences to influence your current behaviors. And there is another way forward. You are being reminded to stay high vibration. Stay high vibration in your actions and your choices. Refrain from reacting, for this will only delay your progress and healing. Love is the way. Activation is, I breathe with ease, knowing angels are with me. Maybe take a moment, and that's all of us. We can just take a few deep breaths to get centered, to be grounded, Remember the deep square breathing? Good. And again, another nice breath in. And exhale. Feeling the connection to the earth. Maybe saying to yourself and out loud, I breathe with ease, knowing the angels are with me. Taking time to breathe. Oh, that is spectacular. That is, yeah, that is tremendous guidance. Let's see. Angels are trying to catch you before you make any choices or take any actions that you later regret. When you get ever overwhelmed or angry, you can find yourself making choices that are ego-led rather than heart-led. And this is something that you are supposed to heal in this lifetime. Take a moment to breathe. Settle your nerves before you make any decisions. When you are rested, you will have a clearer vision of the best way forward. That is lovely. Well, now there were two other angel cards that came out with this as well. Ariel, embrace your sacred calling. God is recruiting you. All that you have faced and healed in your life is part of your mission and directly aligned on how you live a life that is filled with purpose. Lean into your personal story and your own testimony of healing. For sharing this deeper part of your life will allow you to realize your gifts, to activate the angel Ariel. Say, thank you, Ariel, for guiding my sacred mission to heal and be healed. Beautiful. Thank you, Ariel, for guiding my sacred mission to heal and be healed. The angelic activations. Oh my goodness, these are quite gorgeous. Let me see. Let's see here. Ariel's name means lioness, a god, and she is a true warrior spirit who has strong connection to the animal realm. She's here to help us act peacefully but fairly, both toward other people and the animal kingdom. She helps us look after those we love and to find the strength to keep going when times are challenging. You are an inspiration to others. No matter what you have faced, you have found a way to come out to be a better person. Just by being on earth, you are making it a better place. But by sharing what you have overcome, you will inspire others to do that also. You know that healing isn't linear. It's a cycle. There are ups and downs, and it's what you do with the downs that matters the most. The adversity you have surmounted has been an initiation for you to be a sacred activist, showing others what is possible for them in life. Thank you. Thank you, Ariel, for guiding my sacred mission to heal and be healed. wow, these are powerful. Because when you think of the energies currently, and that, what is it, Neptune has moved from the very dreamy sign of Pisces and is moving into the Aries, which is very fiery, and which is more one of activation and being active. And again, I don't know much at all. Please tune into someone who does know a lot about the astrology and all that. Wild Water Alchemy. Stephanie Jordan is a brilliant astrologist and tarot reader. There are other folks who this is their specialty. I'm just kind of gleaming little bits and pieces of what I read. But my understanding is that we are going into the next 14-year stage that is fiery and will be called upon to be spiritual warriors. Ideally, this is an activation that is peace, but it is active versus the more dreamy state of the last 14 years of Neptune in Pisces. Again, I'm just kind of pulling this out, skimming the surface. There's a great deal more, but I do feel like we are being supported in this, and that if we call upon Ariel and our air guardians, this will assist us in the connection and in knowing right action by staying in the high vibration. Stay in the high vibration. Stay centered and not letting the past define what our future is. This is so relevant to the collective, and I think also for me on a personal level too, of not getting stuck in what was or how the past was, but honoring it, honoring the lessons, honoring the blessings of the past, but not allowing it to define who I am becoming. Does that make sense? I hope so. Anyway, okay, and then the other card that was very present. Let's see who this beautiful, oh my gosh, Azrael. Healing will come from this. This is a time of change and transition. You may feel your current situation is out of your control, but Azrael's angelic energy is here to bring you hope and strength. Healing is happening. Trust in yourself and in your prayers, for the worst is almost over and you will have good experiences once more. To activate Azrael, thank you, Azrael, for guiding me to the healing within this time of change. Wow, this is just also relevant to the collective of this time of change. Oh my goodness, what beautiful energy. So profound. And again, I could tell that I hadn't shuffled the deck a whole lot because they were all at the beginning of the alphabet. However, maybe that is just absolutely perfect, because aren't we we're at the ending of the old era and we are at the beginning of the new era. So Azrael's name means he who helps God. He is the archangel who guides us through the process of transition. His energy is like that of the phoenix, and he helps us rise from the ashes of our challenges, reborn and renewed. Azrael can help lead the souls of the departed to heaven, and for that reason is known to have a potential connection with anyone who has the gift of mediumship. He can be called upon by anyone who needs support with moving gracefully through times of change. It can be very easy to lose hope when times are challenging, but Azrael's encouraging you to stay focused and strong. When you feel overwhelmed by your current situation, it's because you are trying to carry too much on your own. Know that there are angels all around you, rooting for you and encouraging you to know that you have everything you need to reach a state of healing and wholeness. The activation is thank you, Azrael, for guiding me to the healing within this time of change. Very profound in this new time. Take a gander again. This is the Angelic Activation Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. Taking time to breathe, to become centered, which will allow you to embrace your sacred calling. And knowing that deep healing and transformation is taking place, and that we are guided, surrounded by our angels. This is beautiful. Our beautiful angels are around us, guiding us, supporting us. We just have to ask, because remember, angels will not interfere. They will not intercede without our blessing, without our invitation. We need to invite them in. We need to ask for assistance, for the guidance, for the protection. And knowing that this extreme time of change and transformation, inwardly, it will be reflected outwardly. Again, even if this is the collective consciousness that the cards were pulled for, it is still an internal job. It is still about us coming to a place of peace and calm and healing, all from within, the healing within. That is what is going to create the change without. But we don't, even though it is an individual quest, an individual job, releasing the fears. Just allow, it's like a spiral, it comes in and release that fear. Allow yourself to heal the past, to heal any of the fears, to let them go in order to create this beautiful new era that we are in the process of creating. Make sure you stay grounded. Make sure you drink plenty of liquids. I may check back in a little bit later, but I did want to at least pull these cards. These were what was nudging me to come on and at least offer this. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Sophie girl. Yay, she hasn't come in for quite a few videos. Are you going to actually come in and say hi? Are you really coming in to say hi, pretty girl? Will you come say hi? Oh, hi, beautiful. This is Sophie. Hi. Did you? Oh, I love you, my dear. Whoa, what a blessing. Thank you, Sophie girl. She brings so much joy. She's not much of a hugger yet. She's still got a lot of kitten energy. But she is, she's one of my special girls. Have 3 of them. She's daddy's girl. She's a daddy's girl. Will you stay, or do you want to head out? Okay. Thank you for visiting. Oh, you're going to stay there? Okay, thanks. I love you. Yeah. Oh, she's so beautiful. And that's what struck me this morning was it's maybe kind of a dreary day here in Kansas. We had some thunderstorms, and it's gray, and it's back to being kind of chilly, which I enjoy. It is what it is. I can't change it, so it's just about accepting it and going with it. But what I did notice, and I think every time it just is such a miracle to me when I'm watching the birds, and Sophie and I like to watch the birdies, and all of a sudden I went, holy mackerel, where did those little green buds come from? It's like overnight with the rain, the little bushes in front were suddenly all these green buds. And then I looked up over here, and this beautiful tree over here, there's little red flowers, pink flowers coming out. And then my beautiful red maple, who's usually the last one to start budding, starting to have little buds. It seemingly happens overnight. Even though it doesn't, we know they've been dormant for months, but that now it's starting to bloom. And what struck me is that's how we are, perhaps how our manifestation process is, how even though it may still appear that maybe nothing is happening outside of kind of chaos and a storm quality external, that perhaps seemingly overnight we'll see change. We'll see the buds of humanity. We'll see the beautiful green leaves of growth. We are transforming, just like our beautiful angels are telling us. We are in the midst of transformation. We may not see it yet, but it is happening. And I can sincerely hope, and I do believe, that we will start seeing it. It will become very evident to us. But remember, we can't force it. We allow it. We allow transformation and healing to take place. And it's not going to look the way we think it should look, because we're not privy to that kind of information. But it's going to look how it looks, and to remember, even when things are chaotic, whatever is happening is serving. It's serving us, not from the human perspective, but from that higher perspective that perhaps we have no knowledge of and that we are not allowed to see. But what is transpiring on a personal and a global level is meant to serve humanity and who we are becoming. This beautiful, beautiful 5D, 6D, 7D, however, whatever dimensional consciousness that we are creating. It is happening. Please keep the faith. Keep calling on the angels, on our celestial beings, otherworldly, your saints and sages. I thank you, always calling forward my spirit team, my councils, my spirit council. God, Goddess, the energy level, whatever the energy is that you term it to be. Call it forward. Live in it as much as you can, as best as you can. And then when you find yourself spiraling out, call your angels forward to come back into that place of calm and center and love, and to recognize the many miracles, the many blessings that are budding right now and to keep that faith. Okay? All right, I think that does it for me at this particular moment in time. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching, for being a part of this, for going on this amazing journey together. Remember, like and subscribe. I don't know why, that's like checking the boxes. I guess actually you're pressing a button. Subscribe, like, share. Let's grow our community. No, you're not alone in this. We're on this together. But remember, you make a tremendous difference. Get in that places of stillness, of the now, because it's in the now where our power resides. It's in the now where we know what right action is. And remember that right action is not knowing what all the steps are. It's just being still and then, oh, that's my tiny next step. And as you take the step from that place of now and calm, further steps will be revealed as it is clear to take them. Okay? Love you. Big love. Thank you so much. Keep breathing. Drink that water. Get outside. Go hug that tree. Take yourself for a walk. And who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Remember to connect with your animal kingdom. Much love, humor, joy, all living in the heart. Bring it from here into the heart. Blessings be. Namaste.